What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I'm here to talk about one from Umbrella Entertainment from Australia, and this is Pacific Banana, which is exactly what it sounds like. This is a cheesy sex comedy from the 80s from Australia. It stars the guy from Alvin Purple as this dude named Martin. Martin attracts a lot of female attention. You know, he's got women all over him, but unfortunately, lately he hasn't been able to seal the deal. Every time he's just about to get it in, he sneezes, and as in the movie, there's always a windsock that's blowing like full steam, and then it just goes limp. So that's the kind of humor you have in this movie. So he's having some issues. He's having this sneezing problem. And unfortunately for him, the latest woman that he disappointed was the wife of his boss. So she's not happy about being disappointed. So she has him laid off from the great airline that he works at. And he ends up at Banana Airways, which is this dilapidated, claptrap of an airline. And the one good point, though, is that he meets another pilot. And this guy seems like just the kind of person that can help him get his groove back. This guy is juggling women left and right, even though they know about each other. Like, this guy's just... He's basically, a hero to Martin because he's able to, make all these relationships work, and he's not disappointing anybody. And that's pretty much the premise of the movie. He's trying to take lessons from this guy. This guy's getting into constant drama himself. And then Martin is just trying to overcome, his his firmness problems. And that's it. I mean, it's a silly storyline. It's goofy. This is an 80s sex comedy. That pretty much alone should tell you whether or not you're going to like this. It's stupid, it's silly, it's broad, it's crude, but I thought it was a lot of fun. But I love 80s movies, period, and I especially love 80s sex comedies. The sex in this is not graphic. There are some naked guys, but not many. The sex scenes are definitely not all that vivid, but it does have a good amount of naked women, including toplessness, bare asses. It's the 80s, so, you got some bush on display. And it's basically just cheesecake. It's bad sex jokes, silly puns. I will say this, a lot of these movies, if you're not familiar with the culture of the country, you can sometimes kind of get lost, and a lot of the humor is, kind of lost in translation. That's not the case with this movie because the humor is so basic and it's so universal that I don't think anything's lost, even if you're not super familiar with, Australian culture. So in the end, this is just a silly, fun movie. If you like 80s comedies, especially sex comedies, bad jokes, I think you'll have fun here. I thought it was a lot of fun anyway. The DVD from Umbrella. Now this is a PAL disc. It's region free, but it is PAL formatted, so you will need a if you're not in a PAL country, you will need a region free DVD player or Blu-ray. But it's got a featurette called Pacific Banana Unpeeled. It's also got some interviews with the cast and crew. It's got a section where a couple of the girls are singing. It's got trailers, promotional materials. The transfer looks good. It's a DVD, so it's not going to look eye-popping. But, the print looks like it's in really good shape. The colors look good. All the nudity is perfectly framed and showcased, which is what really matters here, right? So that if you want to check out more about Umbrella, you can go to umbrellaint.com.au and you can see their store and learn more about all the towels. They have a ton of really cool stuff, and you'll definitely be seeing more reviews of their products here coming up. If you want to read my full write-up of Pacific Banana and its awesome theme song that plays constantly in the movie, you can go to markfusion.com and check that out. I've also posted some other Umbrella releases there lately, but you can also just find a bunch of other kind of cult horror exploitation, sexploitation, Lifetime movies, all that kind of stuff there. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch if you want to see what I'm doing there. If you want to see what might be coming up on the channel soon, you can go to Letterboxd and follow me there. I diary what I'm watching, so you can get an idea of kind of, what might end up showing up here soon. Otherwise, the best way you can support me is just to hit that sub button. It's free, easy, direct way to support me. Help me to keep making these videos, watching these movies from all over the world and talking to you guys about them, which I love doing. And also, watching the older videos is a huge help as well. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movie reviews in the playlist. And if you want to go that extra mile, if you go to my website, you can use my Amazon links to buy stuff. That a little bit of that money will come back to me. I'll use it to buy even more movies, to make even more videos, and this horrific cycle will never end. So thank you for watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.